Dietrich, what was the difference between the first of last season and the end of last season? What light came on? What made you into the different player that you were from the first of last season to the end of last season that made you so dominant?
Well, as I told people in the past, I went back and worked on the small things and went back with Coach Segrist and just did the small things right and the technical stuff and tried to apply that into my daily practice. And over a period of time, it just started to unravel, and good things started to happen.
Questions? Second row, right side.
What has been, I guess, different for you heading into this offseason, taking on more of a leadership role and things like that?
I usually see myself as a leader, even though I wasn't a starter in a sense. I mean, that kind of took a part. It's a whole nother topic. But this off season, I've been training, I've been grinding with my D-line teammates and stuff like that, and they look up to me as I look to them, and we believe in each other, and I believe that'll make my leadership role that much bigger.
Right side in the very back.
What's it been like these last couple months to see your name jump up on draft boards? You're projected first, second round now. What's that been like to see this happen?
It's been real great. Growing up as a child, always having the dreams of being first round and having names on the watch list and stuff like that. Finally seeing that come into play is a great feeling.
Left side over here against the wall.
Hey, Dietrich, this is Chad with Gridiron Now. Wanted to ask you about, since you guys, what's your motivation now? Like, what's your why? What is it that's really pushing you this offseason to make and get this defense to take the step forward going into 2016?
Well, we're very motivated. Our goal is to start the way we finished last year. Why we do what we do, because like everybody, we would like to go to the national championship, the SEC championship, and have an outstanding season. So with that in our mind, if we can start the season as well as we ended the season last year, I believe we'll have great things to come.
Again here on the right side.
Dietrich, you have 13 career sacks. What are the odds that you match that total in this season coming up?
I'm sorry.
You have 13 career sacks, 13 in your entire career.
Mm-hmm.
What's the chances that you match that total
100%.
this year alone? 100%?
100%.
Any more questions for Dietrich? Actually, left side in the very back.
Jason Kersey from SEC Country. You mentioned wanting to start the season the way you finished it last year, and the last couple of years you guys have kind of started slow. What are the things that have to change in order for you guys to get off to a faster start that maybe we wouldn't know about?
Well, we usually get into a rhythm towards the end of the season, and we can start getting into that rhythm in the beginning, starting off strong, doing the small things, communication, stuff of that nature. As long as we can communicate, play 100%, and believe in ourselves in the beginning of the season, as well as we do in the end, it'd be great.
Left side against the wall.
Did you talk about McTelvin Agim, 5-star coming out of high school? He's coming in with you guys, adding in. It looks like he's already going to be in that 2-deep rotation with you guys. Talk about his growth and how he's come along since stepping onto campus.
His first day on campus, he was a big fellow. I want to say 6'3", 280, 290. He had a little, like I said earlier, he had a little baby fat on him. But as the months have passed, his maturity level has increased tremendously. His body is starting to look like an SEC player. He's trimming up, looking real good, and he'll be a great asset to us on the field.
We have time for 2 last questions. Let's start off the back right corner.
How much have you enjoyed playing for Coach Bielema, somebody who has just an incredible personality, pretty crazy, whether it's social media, press conference? How much do you enjoy just playing for him?
It's an honor to play for Coach Bielema, and he's a great guy. Whether he's cracking jokes, whether he's making it light, he can be serious, and he can have a good personality. He has a nice wardrobe set too, so he always likes to show that off with his shoes or what he wears, and he's a pretty fun guy.
Last question right here in the front row.
You're talking about grinding with your teammates. Talk about other players besides McTillman and Game, who you're grinding with,
Oh, most
what their
definitely.
development has been in the defensive line.
Well, on the defensive line, you have all the seniors, whether it's Brandon Lewis, Taiwan Johnson, Leah Better, Jermichael Winston. Those guys, just to name a few, those are also going to have a tremendous year as well as some of the underclassmen, Carl Rosler, Tevin Beanham, those guys like that. And we have some other guys coming on back up, Bijan, and our freshmen are rising as well too. So the whole D line is going to be phenomenal. There's no, if we can get everybody on the same page, we won't have no weak link. And like Coach said, we have ones and then 1.1s. You know, there's no twos.
That's all the time we have. Thank you.